Good morning, everybody. This is Zach, and with Fat to Jacked, and let's go for a little drive. I am doing this a little out of order. I would normally have done this before going to the gym, but I got to record. It's Sunday. Got the boys back from church. I was in a little bit of a rush getting out the house, and you know how it goes. So. I found a new church today. I recognize this particular vlog might be a little contentious for some people, as I know faith can be either a comfortable or an uncomfortable issue, or one that just plain makes people hostile. But this is my vlog, damn it, and I'm going to talk about what I want to. I was born and raised Catholic, and I fell out of my faith a while ago. For a variety of reasons. But most of it came down to people. I was always a very firm believer in the teachings of Jesus as a Christian, that really, his ministry and gospel focused on what was ultimately a pretty humanist subject matter, which is being good to each other and loving each other. I've always been of the firm belief, Christians by default follow Christ, but you don't necessarily need to be Christian to find those as good ideas. But I lost all of that for a while, and I have to be honest, a lot of it came down to the news media and politics of the last 7 or 8 years. I saw a lot of people who always professed and lived as good Christians. As I was raised in a very conservative area, guys. You got to remember that. I was raised in a county of 17,000 people in a town of 600. I did not grow up in a big city. And I saw a lot of people just descend into the most immoral, feral madness with the zeitgeist of politics of the last 7 to 8 years in this country. And honestly, it just completely broke me. I did not understand how people who had always been, in my view, such good moral people could be tricked by, not just the one obvious con man, but the whole thing. Like how the whole apparatus could gobble up so many good people and just have them blindly frothing the most hateful shit humanly imaginable. And it just completely broke me. I have to be honest. That and the faith and religion in the South is different than it is everywhere else in the country. And unless you have lived there, and honestly, unless you've lived there for a while, you've heard of it, and you might think you academically get it, but you don't get it. You don't understand. It's a completely different creature there, and I just felt like a lot of the culture of my home was poisoned. It's a big part of the reason I moved to Michigan. I have just been lost for a very long time. That's how my weight got out of control. I was weak in body. My refusal to deal with my mental health issues and not seek therapy and help. I was weak of mind. And the destruction of my faith and of the decency of people. I was weak in spirit. I do understand that not everybody requires faith or religion to have and find moral direction in the world. And to some degree, I'm kind of jealous of that. I gotta stop saying so much. It sounds bad. some degree, I'm a little jealous of that. Because I tried. Here, I just did it again. Because I tried, and I failed. I failed miserably. It's not that I don't have a moral compass or I have things that I believe are good or bad. I do. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I've got to stop that. That does not sound good on camera. I went to a different church today. One very close to my home, as a matter of fact. And it is the first time in my entire life I have found a place of worship of people that were like-minded to me, who truly believe in their faith as an act of service in the name of the teachings of Jesus. And I've never felt like that before. I don't even really know how to describe it. It's not euphoria. You know, it's not like it's some religious euphoria. It's just peace. I found peace. And if you guys knew all the stuff that's going on in my life right now, you would understand why that's such a big deal. I'll be talking about that later as well, but just now is not the time. I have not been at peace outside of very fleeting moments. I don't even remember. I'm going to be completely honest, on some level, I don't know that I ever have been. My children weren't raised in a church, and I've taken them to a number of different ones, taken them to a Catholic service, and literally all of my kids, as soon as we left, asked me if we were going to go back to that one, because they got it too. This isn't the kind of thing I'll bring up all the time, everybody. I know, this was mostly a weightlifting channel, but these vlogs are mostly just me. You know, you're getting me. You're not always getting weight. You're going to be getting me. So that's what's on my mind today. I feel like I finally found peace. And it has been so long. Oh my God, it has been so long. But that actually, I guess we're going to come back to the subject matter of the channel, and enabled me to have a pretty good workout today. Lower body. I really pushed hack squats. I'm almost up to 4 plates on that, which, given my body weight, is not too bad. I have maxed out all of the leg machines in the gym that I use. So my laying down hamstring curls, both sets of leg extension machines, and my glute extension, those are completely maxed out now. I'll have to start to get creative at how I'm using those. And then I also did glute lifts, the machine that looks like you're practicing for a date night, and was able to crank out those. I cranked out almost so hard I almost blacked out, which is not the first time I've almost blacked out in that motion. Lord. All right, that's about it, guys. We're trying to try to keep these under 10 minutes just for platform consistency. So I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you have a Merry New Year. Happy New Year. I'm getting my holidays mixed up because my brain's fried from glute thrusts. Y'all take care. Zach with Fat 2 Jacked.